Right here was Storm, and I want to, hopefully we can video this where it makes sense. So here's what I did a video with him the other day where I was trying to get him to trot because this horse is really new to riding. And in the video I was ponying him off another horse to really get that trot. Well, now we're having to stand on our own 2 feet because we don't have another horse to rely on. So what I'm looking to do is to get him to trot and maintain that trot without me having to beg him for every stride. And I run into this all the time. I hear people, you know, they're exhausted, their legs are tired, they're worn out from trying to keep their horses from breaking gait. And that could be at a lope, certainly. And of course it could be at a trot. Shoot, it could be even at a walk. Case in point, he stopped here. Didn't ask him to stop. But he's looking for, and he's just figuring everything out, right? And notice his ears, he's paying attention. It's not like he isn't. But what I'm gonna do repeatedly is I'm gonna let him make choices, okay? So I'm gonna ask him to trot, and if he breaks from the trot, then I am just going to give him the trot cue again and let him sort it out, okay? My theory is if you micromanage a horse, you'll always have to micromanage a horse. That'll never change. And quite frankly, what that allows them to do is to be very sloppy because they're just gonna wait for mom or dad to just do everything for them. No different than, right? You see the analogy where I'm going with that with kids, okay? So I'm asking him to just maintain what I asked him to do, okay? So as we round the corners, my kiddos working on a horse there. We'll ask him to trot, okay? So I use a double tap with my feet, a little bump, don't kick, just bump, and I'll make a clicking sound, okay? And I won't stop doing that until he actually picks up the trot. Once he does, I'll release that cue. Now, when he goes to slow down, I'm not going to pick up or if I feel him thinking about slowing down, I'm not gonna go back into asking him. I'm only gonna ask when he breaks gait, okay? So he learns state of the trot, get left alone, okay? So here it goes. We'll ask, ready? Okay, now leave him alone. My feet are just in a neutral position. Heels down, just riding. It's his choice. Now he's thinking about slowing down right here. He's thinking about it. I'm going to steer him around the tractor. I think he'd run right into it. Okay, there he breaks gait. So we'll ask him again. Now I don't really care where he goes other than we're in a corner. That won't work. So he's stopped here, so we got to ask again. There we go. Okay. Leave him alone. Again, I don't really care where he goes here. The point of this is not to stick on the wall. Yes, a good boy. So if he wants to cut through here, I don't really care. Okay? But what I need him to do is just maintain that trot. Awesome. Just like that. Okay? Now, I thought about it right there, but then he made a good choice. There. Now he's turning here. He's thinking about slowing down. He's thinking, I can feel it. There it is. So I'll go back to it. Stay trotting, right? So what I'm beginning to teach him, you watch this, I'm gonna sit down deep here in just a second. Let's see, this is where he wanted to stop last time, so I'm gonna ride him by. I'm not gonna ask him here. There. Slow down. Okay, once I round this corner, I am actually gonna ask him to slow down off my seat. You notice, I'll show you. That's here, up, not there. He's thinking about it. Thinking about it. No hands, right? That's my walk cue. Not stop, but walk. Okay, so I make a humming sound. That reminds me to get my weight down. Okay, so what I mean by that is I just ride him as if he's walking. I don't ride him the speed he's going anymore. He was going at a trot. I want him to walk. So what they start to learn is to ride off your seat bones, right? Off your weight transfer instead of having to kick to go forward and pull to slow down. That's how most of us learn to ride. And we have to get out of that mindset at some point if we want our horses to truly be responsive to where we're not begging them for every stride and every little thing. They have to learn to take accountability for their feet. So just wanted to show you guys this fun little what Storm is learning here, and eventually he'll be stopping off our seat He'll be picking up a lope right from a walk right into a lope in one stride. He'll be going from a lope to a trot, lope to a walk, all those different transitions without having to pull on the reins. Okay, so just wanted to show this. Till next time, guys, put your hand down. See you down trail.